You just want me to come.
They're all chrome and shiny with gleaming metal highlights. They're Micro Machines Chromers, your dream cars.
Come.
No. Well, do it live! Fuck it! Do it live!
Oh boy, here we are.
Texting my cousin as always.
You fucking text your cousin.
I texted him Gossy, baby.
Ooh, let's get Goss.
He's in my contacts as JRHNBR.
Okay, what's
Yep.
that stand for?
That just right height, no bucket required.
Oh,
It's a horse fucking.
yeah. I think we talked about it a couple
Yeah.
weeks ago.
Yep. It's so you know the horse is the right height
Yeah.
to fuck it.
What I mean, I
With or
feel like
without a
this
bucket.
depends. I don't know if we talked about this a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I feel like this depends a lot on the length of your legs.
Okay.
What if you're a long leg boy?
Well, if you have you could be a high torso. You could just, or a long.
Yeah, like just a little torso.
Really long torso and nubby legs.
Yeah.
Your dick would still, or whatever you want to fuck the horse with, would still be.
Or
in that
also maybe you
place.
just have like a long serpentine prehensile dick that you can just.
That's another variable. Yeah. Yeah. This is the flexibility of whatever you're fucking the horse with.
Yeah.
Welcome to WTF.
the-
I'm Mark
it's-
Merritt.
It's the pre-show. No wrong answers.
No wrong answers.
We
This
could
is-
do whatever we want here.
Yep. Wow, that number actually shot right up
Ooh.
after
Right.
going deep into horse fucking.
Right after we finished
Yeah.
talking about horse fucking.
Uh-huh.
They missed it. They don't get it.
Oh, okay.
They're not allowed to have any horse fuck talk.
It was
Horse fuck conversation.
It was after I said this is WTF. It just barked them
Oh,
right in.
oh yeah.
Yeah, the door swung open.
It's
Oh, Marin. I love it. Pow.
what we got.
I just shit
Lock
my
the
pants.
gates.
Let's talk about stray cats.
Oh boy. All
Mhm.
right.
We got a show. We
We're
got a
in it.
real
Oh
show. Mm-hmm.
man, we got such a show. Before the show, I do wanna. I feel like something occurred to me.
I like that you better text your goddamn cousin is becoming, that should almost be a bumper.
Oh, do you not know? There's a shirt for it.
Really?
But
I didn't
actually,
see it.
speaking of shirts, it occurred to me that a lot of our shirts are pretty girly.
Okay.
We got girly shirts.
It's not stopping anyone.
Well, it might be stopping some
Are
people.
they tube tops?
And this is the
Are we
look
only
at this.
selling tube
This
tops
is
now?
a situation we've got going on. This is some girly shit, right?
I
This is some
think you would
some
do
lady
that.
shit. A shopping bag?
Gender
Shopping is what women be.
gender neutral at a hot topic. Yeah, those are fine.
So
Those are great.
I just want to take a moment to introduce
I need to buy
the
a
world's
couple of
hottest
these.
goss for men collection.
Now
Now available in our merch store, the world's hottest goss for men collection. For if you want to support us but don't want to look like a pussy bitch,
so
like a
good.
fucking little baby girl woman
I
who
would-
likes dolls.
My uncle would wear at least 2 of those.
Hell yeah.
And I would wear the NWO one.
Well, I mean, I would wear all of them. I only design merch that I would wear.
I
If
just-
I finish designing something and I put it on the shirt and I go, you know what? I don't think I would wear that. I just scrap it.
Those are oh man.
You don't know how many drafts I have.
Can we get in trouble for any of those?
I don't think so.
Okay.
The only one that I directly copied
Yeah.
and
Pro Shop.
and didn't do was Bass Pro Shop, and
Yeah.
I changed some of the colors.
Okay.
So I think technically nobody owns those shapes, as they would say,
You can't own a shape.
as the George Lucas talk show says, nobody owns those shapes.
Yeah. Free the
So-
shapes.
I mean, look, if I get a DMCA, I will change a few colors, try again.
Mhm.
Change a few more colors,
Yep.
try again.
Yep.
By the end of it, it's just gonna be blobs.
You should do a Victoria's Secret pink.
Ooh, yeah.
Is that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh no, Breast Cancer Awareness Month for men.
It's in the NFL. Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
That's the
Those are
plan.
great new designs, just in time for the holidays.
Just in time for if you want to buy your sister fake Harley Davidson shirt.
Yeah, actually,
You better.
I should force my sister to wear our merch. I don't know why I'm not doing that.
You should physically force your sister to wear our merch.
I can't believe my mom has seen any of this show still. I wonder which part she saw.
Maybe it was this part. Come. Fuck. The speakers are just ravaged from years of abuse.
Gotcha.
I've been destroying the speakers on my TV since I got them.
I like how wrestling was the straw on the camel's back with that TV.
It was. Oh no, it was Survivor last year. I was watching Survivor, and there were
Okay.
parts that were too quiet because it was like nighttime and they were whispering, and so I would turn it up, and then it would cut to like they're going into a challenge, and it's the big like challenge music.
What? I forgot what the Jeff Probst.
Just come on in, guys.
Come on in, guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
actually,
come on in, guys.
the new season just started.
Okay.
The new season just started, and within moments of the show starting, the new castaways, they get on the mats, and he's like, "Oh, welcome to Survivor," and he's like, "Here's the thing, it's 2021. It's the future now. Are we still okay with me using the word guys? I'm gonna put it to a vote here." Like he puts them all on the spot.
Whoa.
Is it okay if I still say guys?
Hey, Jeff's for the people. He means
Yes.
well by that.
And then Justin Ammerman, friend of the show, Justin Ammerman,
Yeah.
just sent me an article from a conservative news website that's
Oh.
like, the woke mob has come for Survivor on CBS. Oh man,
Oh no.
good stuff. Anyway, our secret theme is nut butter.
Whoa. Okay. That's good.
Are you ready for it?
Smooth, creamy.
I mean, grainy sometimes.
Drain off the oil off the top of my nut butter.
What's your favorite nut to butter?
My favorite nut to butter would have to be the Nutella nut. What is that nut?
Is it a hazelnut?
Name that.
I mean, I
nut.
think it's mostly
It's a
chocolate and
hazelnut.
sugar,
It's a hazelnut with cocoa.
but
yeah.
it's yeah.
So I guess it would be that one.
What is
It's got a good spread.
is?
It's got a
I
good
feel like
spread to it.
anyway,
What? What's your favorite?
my favorite nut to
Yeah.
butter.
Yeah.
It's gotta be the pea.
I hate how you said that.
Well, if you said my favorite nut,
yeah,
I wouldn't say the peanut. I would say
sure.
pea.
Yeah, exactly.
What's your favorite nut?
Yeah,
Pea.
it's the pea. Yeah,
Gotta be the pea.
it's definitely the pea.
All right, we have our correspondent
I never thought of it like that.
to come to talk about.
Surprised I never got there.
I'm gonna do the correspondence bit now.
Okay, I'm still sitting in this moment.
Oh, do you wanna take a minute to think about the
they don't
pea?
say almond nut.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You don't say.
I'm
Well, I
there.
mean,
now I'm there.
well, if you were saying Brazil nut, if you said what's your favorite nut, Brazil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get all.
Chest.
Yeah. Let's see what the correspondent
Oh
has
man.
to say.
Okay,
about
here's the what I have to remember it because I promised last week that I'm gonna do this same bit every time.
Okay.
We've got correspondence now, and I'm not talking about in the mail,
Mm-mm.
snail mail. Who needs it? You know what we do need? Bud Nuddler, nut butter
Wow.
collector. That's hard. That's a mouthful.
Bud, it is good to see you.
Just,
Bud Nuddler.
just like a nice spoonful of nut butter, it's a mouthful. Bud Nuddler, the nut butter collector. Shit.
He can't even say it.
And I've been doing this for 39 years.
How much nut butter have you collected, Bud?
A lot.
What would you, let's
I'll
say
tell- I'll tell you that
if
much.
we were measuring it in like mouthfuls.
Oh, like 30, 40 mouthfuls at least, or exactly.
That's
All right.
not as much.
Hey,
as
all
I
you nuts
thought.
and butts. All you butters and cuddlers. It's your boy Bud Nuddler, and I'm dying to talk about nut butter. I'm
Oh,
just
man.
dying. Are you
dying
ready to
to
spread it
listen.
on with me?
Yeah.
Let's spread it.
Don't
Are you
hold
ready
back.
to slather it all up?
Let's spread it all out. Let's make my mouth sticky.
First
Spread
of
me,
all,
Nuddler. Spread me.
First of all, what kind of things can you put nut butter on? I got a little list here. Number
Okay.
1, bread or toast.
Sure.
Number 2, English muffin.
Sure.
Number
I
3,
mean, that's kind of
that's it.
bread.
Read
Oh,
the
so
label.
you're
It's against the law. Those are the only things you're allowed to put it on.
really? Because I like to put a little peanut butter on
Nope.
an apple every now and then.
No, I don't even want to hear it. I don't want to catch you even thinking about putting this on an apple or a regular muffin.
What about a banana?
Bread and toast, English muffin.
What if I put the apple on the bread and also the peanut butter?
That counts.
Okay.
Are
Yeah,
there
you're
any
fine.
breads
You're
that are
fine.
off limits?
No. No. And there's a loophole where you put it on an apple and there's no bread involved. You just say, no, this is bread. And usually they'll let it pass. They got better things to
Oh,
do.
so you can just pretend it's bread.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Like
And
I said,
you're
the police got bigger things going on.
It's a law that gives you it has like an imagination clause.
Yeah, it's like stop signs.
Sure.
So while we're talking about nut butters, I thought I'd share just a few that I have from my own collection over here.
Okay.
Over 4 different kinds of butter in my collection, some of which I'm going to show you right now. So let's start off with the forgotten son of the nut butter kingdom, a little known spread called GIF or Jif, however you want to pronounce it is fine.
Okay.
This butter, get this, made from a peanut.
My favorite, pea.
A lot of scoundrels out there and charlatans will tell you that a peanut is a legume. It's not a nut. Then why does it say almost exactly nut butter right here if you move one part of it out of the way?
Yep.
Idiots.
I see that.
I'm 100% there with you.
Yeah.
Anybody
good.
who says that a peanut is a bean can suck my hairy balls.
Good. And you know what? While we're on the subject of forgotten sons, here's the other forgotten son of the nut butter genus. It's the to-go sized peanut butter.
Whoa.
Now this comes in a handy little travel sized nut butter. What do you think of this?
I notice it's also Jif.
Those two are those
yeah,
two
or
related?
GIF Tago.
Same company there.
Yeah, same company. Not affiliated.
nut, though.
Just make a hell of a product. This model, it also comes in creamy style or shameful chunky style, which contains chunks of God knows what. You don't want to put that in your mouth. Just go creamy all the way. Speaking of forgotten sons, the third forgotten son of the nut butter kingdom may not be forgotten, but it sure is son. It's the sun butter. Now, sun's a nut. So, there's that. And none of these nut butters can hold even the largest candle to the nuttiest butter known on planet Earth. It's piss butter.
Piss
Oh,
butter.
wow.
Piss butter. The refreshing piss flavor. And that's flavor with a U so that you know it's fancy. That's
Okay.
the refreshing piss flavor in a nut butter.
I take it back. My favorite nut is definitely piss.
Piss. Piss
I have
butter.
questions about the sun butter. Is
Salted
the
piss
sun like
butter.
one big nut that we can milk, and we milk the sun for its
One
butter?
big nut. One big nut.
Ever heard of photosynthesis?
Oh, gotcha.
I think it says that somewhere.
It's what
on
we
here.
call milking the nut.
Yeah.
But yeah, piss butter. Get it wherever fine piss is sold.
All right.
It's salted piss
Go
butter.
down to your local pissery.
And that is
Yeah.
milk. That is milked from
Your-
piss.
Your pisser dashery, if you will.
I mean, I assume it's like churned from piss.
Is it piss? The churned piss.
Yeah.
just,
You toss
it's
some piss in a churn, you churn it up.
no
Now
other
it's butter.
ingredients, just piss.
Mhm. Oh
But
wow.
yeah, you do throw it in the
Wow.
churn.
Oh, so it's like organic piss butter.
Yeah, exactly. All
See,
organic.
I've been eating a lot of piss butter with all that vegetable oil in
It's
it.
not the same.
No
Mm.
good.
It's not the
No
same.
good. You're doing yourself a disservice but
Was
not
it
going
hard
all
to
natural.
find that one?
No, believe it or not, you can make it at home.
All right. Dave McDougal says he likes clarified piss butter on his popcorn.
Exactly. A nice movie theater treat. Going to see the new Marvel movie in the theater? Make sure you get popcorn with a lot of piss butter on top.
Don't forget your piss corn.
Gotcha.
Don't forget your piss corn. Get a soda from the piss fountain while you're there.
Ooh, a lot of flavors. Is there a pus butter?
You might be. Give me a couple hours. I'll figure something out.
All right. I think that's a good. I think we learned a lot about
Piss
nuts
butter.
and their butters.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Bud.
There's a butter for every nut.
Mr.
You're welcome.
Nuddler.
You're
I
quite
forgot to
welcome.
ask. Should I call you Bud or Mr. Nuddler?
Yep.
Cool.
Sweet. The butler.
All right.
Great
it's,
correspondent.
Thank you so much. Would love to meet him. Love to hear about his nuts.
Love to talk the nut with the nuddler.
All right. This is let's see.
We've got the rest of a show to do.
Oh man, we've got like 80% of a show still yet to come. And don't go anywhere because it's starting.
There's a lot of show left in this wagon
right now. Should we just go ahead and bring on our friggin'?
Yeah.
Let's just bring on our friggin'.
Yeah.
Hey, Noah Watson, everybody.
Noah Watson, everybody.
Clap.
This is crazy. I was just sitting over there. I didn't even know. This
Noah
is
was
crazy.
over there.
This is my first. Hello. All right.
Noah was over there.
I was right over there.
We saw you from across the bar and we like your vibe.
Yeah.
The
Oh my
way that
God.
James immediately
I
came
feel
in.
so on the spot. I don't even know how I'm gonna do this at all.
Oh, it's gonna be a good
Good.
one. We're gonna have a good time. I got notes that we can go to if we get stumped.
Dope.
Oh man, I got so. In fact,
With my great social skills, I definitely need them. With my
in fact, I have such hot notes that we need to talk about, like important things.
okay.
This is business. This is business. You heard about this cum?
Hear about the cum?
You seen this? You heard about this
Yeah,
cum?
Have I heard about this cum? Who's cum?
No, just cum in
Just cum
general.
in
Just
general?
as an idea.
As a body of liquid.
It has been brought to my attention. This is actually a PSA for the chat.
No.
It's been brought to my attention that Twitch is cracking down on cum.
Okay.
If you say cum too much in Twitch chat, they might suspend your account. So be careful. Careful out there, folks.
Can you tell Jamie broke this couch last week?
I can.
Is it obvious?
Yeah. Well, I sat down and you showed me, and so I saw the break in it.
I have no option but to sit this close to you.
Okay.
I mean, you
I
could-
thought you were a fan of mine.
You can
broken-
scoot a
We're
little bit
friends.
further
The
if you
broken
wanted.
couch drives me towards the guest.
Good.
Now. Puts me right here. How have you been? What's going on? What's the project?
What's the project? Should have prepared.
You've been to any
talk
you've been to
about
any
right
weddings
here.
lately?
Dude, I actually fucking did.
Oh hell yeah.
I went to
Oh
my-
man, this is like a real talk show.
I went to my my cousin's wedding
Okay.
in Arkansas.
Okay.
Real gem of a state, real gem of a lady. It was
Okay.
good. It was good. She's weird and racist.
Oh.
And so I went to her. She married a ginger. It's
Okay.
fucking gross. And
That is, yeah.
And,
we're racist.
yeah,
Go with
with
very
with a
recessive
ginger.
gene.
What a terrible child they're gonna have. Shut the fuck up, random ginger. Get the fuck out of the chat, you son of a bitch.
Hey, you can't talk
Finally.
like that to some random
alright.
ginger. She's a
Hey,
mod.
she's-
She could kick you
She
out of the
kicked me
chat.
out of the chat.
She kicked you out of the chat.
She's in charge of the
What
chat.
are you gonna do? Show up at my
James
house?
can't be there.
This isn't my show.
Go in the chat.
Sorry, I don't know why I'm coming out with all this aggression.
Controversial guest.
Everybody kept saying piss over and over and again. Now I gotta pee and I'm uncomfortable.
Oh,
I
man.
brought up
You could just go pee.
I could go pee. Give me a minute.
We
Let's
can
talk.
vamp.
Let's
I
finish.
do it all the time.
Maybe the adrenaline will help me get through the rest of this wedding story.
I'm
Okay.
excited.
It's actually wild how good. Okay, cool, good.
Damn it.
Yeah. Thank you. No, it's wild how much better Arkansas is about masks and vaccinations than we are.
Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy how we just talk about them like a bunch of dumb hicks and then walk into Trader Joe's just unvaccinated
Oh, man.
like morons out here.
And
It's-
what's going on over there?
They all talked about it. There was nobody at the wedding who wasn't vaccinated. Everybody
Wow.
over the age of 60 was wearing 2 masks.
That's
Like it
awesome.
was wild.
It was so crazy to me in like June when everybody was like, okay, it's over. And
Yeah.
I walked into Fred Meyer and it was just like, no mask. I never stopped wearing a mask to the
Yeah.
grocery store. I probably
I
never
for
will
sure did.
stop
I for
wearing
sure-
a mask to the grocery
first
store.
chance I got to walk into a building, no mask. I just coughed.
I mean,
and,
buildings for sure, but the
buildings?
grocery store, never again will I
Okay.
enter without a mask.
Sure. Yeah. Everybody at the wedding was getting Miller High Life drunk. So that was
Okay.
a step back from where they were at. But
What's wrong with Miller High Life?
Miller High Life when you had to take off your hunting camo to drink it at the wedding, then it's a step back.
Your real tree mask. That popped it
Yeah,
up
your
and
real treatment. Yeah, dude.
count
Yeah.
the high life. Is the high life a step up or a step down from what they would normally drink there?
I don't know. I think Miller High Life is just across. Nobody's drinking craft beer
Yeah.
in Bella Vista, Arkansas. Nobody
Totally.
in Alma. Yeah,
In my head, I always picture Coors Light.
Coors
I
Light.
think
Yeah,
those
you know
silver
what?
bullets are
I
ubiquitous.
think I said the wrong thing because it was the
Oh, was
cans
it?
with the mountains,
The silver
that change
can?
on
Yeah,
it. It was
Coors
the
Light,
silver
baby.
can. I was like, everybody's coming at me with this Miller High Life thing. I thought that was a fucking.
Miller High
shitty-
Life is the champagne of beers.
That's the champagne of
It
beers.
comes in a fancy bottle.
right.
It has
Okay.
Old English text on it.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
What's the food like at an Arkansas wedding?
Tacos, but her older brother had pizza, and and the wedding cake was an Arkansas Razorback. It was a red cake
Yeah.
shaped like a pig,
Like a hog.
like a
Oh.
hog.
Yeah.
We showed up at a wedding.
I don't.
We ate pizza and hog.
When you said Razorback, I immediately pictured a gorilla.
Gorilla, one of those Razorback gorillas.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
A razorback is a
You know,
dangerous
you
pig.
know, Arkansas known for its gorillas.
It's a dangerous pig.
Yeah,
It's a pig that
it's got pointy. It's sharp on its back. Is that
Hmm.
will it cut you if you touch its back?
Yes, that's what they call it. I'm gonna use this lull.
Yeah,
Take your time.
hit that piss, baby.
Play a McDougal ad.
Head to Piss City. Yeah, it's the second left. Let's see. Let's
McDougal video.
let's
Cue it
pop
up.
into my notes.
Cue it
Oh,
up.
I don't have a
Cue
McDougal
it up.
video.
Cue it
We sh-
up.
yeah, we don't.
Cue it up.
I don't have a.
Cue it up.
Well, I don't.
Cue-
See, I don't because I don't
cue-
have. I
cue it
don't
up.
have
You
a.
just want me to come.
Got it.
All right, let's see. I have a few things that I can talk to you just about.
Pour it on.
I've moved on from 9/11.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm done with 9/11. I'm all about Benghazi now.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a big time Benghazi head.
Are you QAnon?
I think Benghazi is very funny.
Oh, okay.
I think it's very funny to just say Benghazi. Benghazi, right?
Benghazi.
Oh shit, Dylan Jones,
Dylan
everybody.
Jones, everybody.
Dylan Jones
Dylan Jones
is in the
Benghazi,
building.
folks.
Usually-
Benghazi
Oh,
to you.
man,
Benghazi
that-
to you.
A good Benghazi. Oh man,
know.
You cut all your hair
I
off.
cut all my hair off. Benghazi happened. It's crazy.
All the guests I expected to sit back down in this.
Oh
seat.
man.
Oh no, we're the
Oh no. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
We were just talking about Benghazi. You know, Hillary Clinton really botched that.
Yeah.
She really botched
You
that.
hear about her
the whole
emails?
deal.
Pretty
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah.
big deal. So yeah, now I do
She-
bro comedy. I cut my hair.
I wish you had a backwards hat on right now.
But then how would you
I
see
sit like
my
this.
luscious locks?
Chairs broke. The couch.
Okay.
The couch. Jamie broke the couch.
As
Now
long
you
as
don't
we
have
can
to deal with
snuggle.
the broken
Yeah.
couch anymore.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's good.
this is just gonna be a mess now, and I love it.
Cool. Yeah.
It's the perfect
guys-
show is happening now.
You guys ready to talk over everybody?
Yeah.
All right. I won't say
Oh
Benghazi.
boy, here we
at
go.
all.
So
Let's
no
see.
one's doing a character this week.
I'm Benghazi guy.
I mean, Dylan's character is he got a haircut, and it's
Yeah.
it's really freaking me out.
Yeah, I
This
got a
is the second
haircut.
time I've been around it. I can't.
It's gonna
I
be
still
okay,
can't
guys.
stop.
I've
Yeah.
It's gonna be
truly
okay.
never
It's gonna
seen
be okay.
you with this little hair.
I know it's weird. It's hot, right? Like you'd fuck me. What about
a pinch.
before?
That's for
What
the
about
chat
before
to
you would have fucked
answer.
me?
In a pinch.
Yeah. Everybody, text in your votes for if you'd fuck Dylan Jones or not.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get back to it. I'm done with 9/11. I'm into Benghazi now.
I don't know what that is.
We've previously spoken at
That's
length
how I feel.
about
what
how
the fuck
9/11
that?
is very funny. But I'm sick of it. No more 9/11.
Okay.
It's not funny to me anymore.
Sure.
I'm all about Benghazi these days.
Benghazi.
The
Okay.
funniest
Can I
thing
get
in the
some,
world.
Some background on
Yeah.
what it
Okay,
is?
so Benghazi was an attack carried out on September 11th, 2013.
No fucking way.
Really?
All right.
It
I'm
was.
excited. Let's keep
It
this
was.
going.
Oh, but
Okay.
instead of blaming Bush, we get to blame Hillary Clinton.
Thank
According
God,
to
we get to
Right.
blame a woman. Finally. Finally.
I was sick of blaming Bush.
No, there's a
Yeah.
lot of people who were very angry at Hillary Clinton about Benghazi. I don't get it. Probably something about her emails.
She was like Secretary of Defense.
She
and
had
so it was
no.
like
She
her
was.
job
I thought
to
she
make
was the
sure
Secretary of the Secretary of
these
State.
nuts. Yeah, Secretary of State.
But
Sure. I don't know. She was supposed to have done something before it got to that point. Is what the
Oh.
is what
gotcha.
my fellow short-haired brothers would say.
just like Bush, right?
She flubbed. Is what I've
Wasn't
heard.
Bush supposed to stop the planes, but he didn't?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. There
Yeah.
was
knew.
hints
Either way.
that some shit was gonna go down and shit didn't go down.
anyway, the point is, I think it's just funny to say Benghazi a lot, as much as I can.
It is a funny. I can't put my finger on it, but it's
I think
just
it's
a
the
funny
Z.
word.
The Z is what really puts it
Yeah.
over the top.
Benghazi. And it ends with an I, which is well, they don't need. It could be Benga-Z. Benghazi.
Oh, you should
I'm
take
getting
that to
some
Shark
shirts
Tank.
made. Yeah.
Take that to Shark Tank.
I think that's a good restaurant.
Yeah.
Benghazi.
Benghazi.
We're going to Benghazi. That's fun.
Benghazi Bar and Grill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bar and Grill.
Yeah, dude.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So what segment were we in? Or were we
We're
doing
just
a
in the-
segment?
we're just
She's
in the
talking.
show. We're
This is
doing the
chill
show.
segment.
This is the part where we're chatting. Usually there might be someone like silly who shows up, and then you came in the door, and it's like pretty silly.
pretty silly stuff. That's kind of my thing. Cool.
Oh man.
Cool.
You want to talk about the emails?
Talk about the email. What do you got in there?
Dude, I got.
You can grow your penis by 3 inches.
Well-
by this.
I was talking about Hillary Clinton's
Yeah, I know.
emails
I know.
specifically, and actually, that's a
Yeah.
good point.
Yeah.
The thing, okay,
What's up?
all that I want to say.
Yeah.
The reason I bring up Benghazi is to
Hit me
say
with
that the thing with the emails is like
What is it?
they were just like regular emails.
Were they?
Everybody made a big deal about the emails, and then
We
they
love
just
that.
kind of like humanized her because she's just getting scammed by internet
Mm.
dick pill salesmen like the
Yeah.
rest of
She
us.
got dick pill emails?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been dick pilled?
Even I've been dick pilled. There's red pilled, blue
Yeah.
pilled, black
Oh,
pilled.
this is a reboot
dick
of the Man
pilled.
Show
Yeah.
now.
This is-
Yeah.
This is
Bring in the trampolines.
this is the least formal it's been on this set in a long time.
I love it. It's a fucking party
That's
out here.
not
It's
true.
loose.
Fucking
It's
party
loose.
over here.
It's been messy ever since we started bringing people into my home.
It really does mess it up.
That's true. We could control people.
I had a lot of
easier.
control when they were not in my home.
More
Yeah.
people. That would be the answer to this show.
Oh man, which of us is the Jimmy Kimmel is a good question.
Noah.
Am I the Jimmy Kimmel?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
All
I
right.
feel like you're definitely the Stanhope
I'm the
of
Stanhope.
the situation.
All right, don't
Out
say
of
that.
the
Oh,
four
because
of
we're the
us,
man show.
out of the four
Okay.
of us,
Oh, is this the
there,
man
there
show?
have been four
Is
different
this what
man
it is?
show hosts.
Who is Rogan, dude? Who the fuck out of the
this
four of
fucker
them?
right
The
here?
guy wearing boots.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So,
No, I'm definitely the Adam Carolla of the
Adam
situation.
Carolla, okay,
Mm.
sure. All right.
Oh man, and we just all the man show was a weird thing. How did that happen?
Men watch TV.
Yeah.
Adam Carolla was Jimmy Kimmel's boxing trainer,
Oh, okay.
and
neither
that's
of
how that
them
worked out.
Knew
to
about
radio.
comedy.
Kimmel
Before
was already
that?
doing comedy. I think he had a successful, I think he was doing stand up and radio successfully.
Wait, I thought Adam Carolla was doing radio successfully.
I think, but I can't. I think either way, Kimmel was Carolla's break because Carolla was working as a boxing trainer for him.
I see.
So he either pulled Carolla into radio or helped him jump out of radio into TV, something like that.
Nepotism. Classic nepotism.
Why do I know this?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What? So I just got to go be a boxing coach
I
of the stars
literally
and I
know
get my
zero
big
thing.
break.
Yeah.
I know zero things about Adam Carolla apart from I thought radio was his deal.
Some people love
Turns
him.
out it's half naked chicks jumping on trampolines.
Hell yeah.
That's his.
Hell yeah, brother.
Love it.
Down low.
I remember as a kid really loving the man show.
The man show.
Yeah. Like I looked up to, I was like a 10-year-old kid. And I was like, oh dude, I want to be a man.
There's tits.
I want to fucking.
There's
There's
what
beer
are they
drinking.
even? What was it
Yeah.
even
It was
about?
just like fun.
Didn't
it
they
was
just make hookers cry? Wasn't that
They
a whole
did-
thing? They did that on that show.
I don't remember
It made-
hookers crying.
I think that was a thing that they did, and they talked about it. And then he made his mom review porn. Stanhope did.
They did
Okay.
stuff like that. And they
Mom
have
review
like
porn.
fun, like man on the street things where it's like,
Yeah.
ma'am, can I see a puss and shit like that. And they're
Yeah.
like, they had one where it was like they had a bunch of segments where it was like a 10-year-old kid. They would put the 10-year-old kid up to all these pranks to fucking prank the public.
That was actually
That
pretty
was so
funny.
much
that was
fun.
pretty good.
I
That
love
Jimmy
that.
Kimmel loves his pranks.
yeah. He sure does.
what a
Sure does,
rascal that
doesn't he?
Jimmy Kimmel is.
Was Andy Milonakis a part of that? Was he
Maybe
I don't know.
he was not the 10-year-old kid.
Yeah,
it
he
was
wasn't.
really a
Yeah,
10-year-old kid,
Gotcha.
not just a guy who looked like one.
That show would still
Hey.
fly today.
Yeah, for sure. It would
That's
still
why
fly today.
The money from Comedy Central just came through. That's what this is now. This is a reboot. It's a
Yeah.
reboot of the man show.
Yeah, we're kidding ourselves if we don't think that there's a lot of like super broy dudes who
Oh, no,
are watching
there's-
fucking TV that would
Watching
totally watch
this
that
right
show.
now. We
Oh yeah, watch this
exclusively
for
have
sure.
big time bros in our audience.
Yeah, dude.
They like beer.
I like beer.
They like puss.
I like puss.
I do remember Spike TV.
They like
That's how where I know Olivia Munn from.
Ooh.
Yeah,
No, that was G4.
G4. That was
is
from
Spike
Spike
TV
TV.
the
Oh,
same
Yeah,
as
it was.
Yeah.
That was part of Spike
Oh,
TV.
Right.
It was
They,
a whole
like,
thing.
segmented. Like, okay, we got
Yeah.
dudes. We got all the dudes. That's
Yep.
Spike TV. And then we're like,
Olivia
G4,
Munn was
that's the
on
nerdy dudes.
Yeah,
The
they-
nerdy-
they still want to talk about boobs, but
Yeah,
video
that's
games
right.
too is what they want to talk about. Yeah, yeah.
That Venn diagram is so disgusting.
It's a weird-
Dude, what? It smells
Oh,
like
man.
Cool Ranch.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Bring it back.
Bring back
Benghazi, dude. Let's talk Hillary's
Let's-
emails. All right. I'm
Talk
sick of her
Hillary.
getting away with this bullshit.
All right. We can move on.
I think it was the idea that we even could access the emails is what was so egregious. is that
Oh yeah.
She wasn't
Gotcha.
securing her email.
It was her
Regardless of
personal.
what
It
was-
wasn't her Secretary of State email account.
It was just
What-
her.
It
PR
wasn't
guy.
Hillary Clinton at thegovernment.gov.
But she was doing government shit. That was what the email leaks.
What she
were
like
involved, was that-
messaged Barack and was like, "Hey, you want to get lunch later?"
Look, I don't give a fuck about Hillary Clinton's emails. I'm just trying to give you the facts. Okay,
I'm just a
that was
reporter.
some shit. This is what people were so upset about.
Correspondent Dylan Jones.
Yeah,
on
I
Benghazi.
want to be a correspondent. I saw the nut bud fuck nut
Budler,
peddler,
Bud Nuddler,
Bud Nuddler,
Bud
nut
Nuddler.
peddler, nut peddler,
nut butter collector.
nut butter collector.
He
Okay.
is.
He doesn't
All
peddle
right.
nuts. Okay,
We can move on. I have other
To
things that
what?
we can talk about.
Let's talk about something
The
else.
Jeremy Renner app. Who's heard of it?
What's it?
Remind
What is it?
me of Jeremy Renner again.
Hawkeye. He's Hawkeye in the
Hawkeye.
Avengers. He was in the Hurt Locker.
Okay.
I only like
Oh,
the-
is that
the
the
Feel
app
Good
where it's just
Locker.
pictures of him in like the rain,
yeah,
like
oh,
getting
he
buckets
had his
dumped
he
on
had
him
his
and shit?
own app.
Yeah.
Well, okay, let's start from the beginning. There's a company that will make apps for celebrities who don't understand how social media works. Basically, is what it is. It's like it's an app, it's Instagram, but it's just you get to post, and then everybody else can comment on your posts.
Okay.
So like there's a Chris D'Elia app.
Mhm.
There's a Paris Hilton app.
I
There's
need all
a Tommy
these.
Chong app. Like
Yeah.
it's
And this is
It's-
just like an app that creates a community around this one
Yes.
celebrity.
yes,
Oh,
it's like it's like
their
a
social
teeny
media.
tiny internet cult sort
Okay.
of situation.
Cool.
So
fan club, an
Jeremy
internet fan
Renner,
So
Jeremy-
Jeremy Renner played the Michelin Tire Man in Hurt Locker.
yes,
Gotcha.
that's.
I've never seen Hurt Locker or the Avengers. I don't
I
know.
think it's something
still
with
don't know who
bombs
this guy
or
is.
something. He like
He wears a
disarmed a
suit
thing.
like this. This is the movie.
He just
When he has to go get the bomb.
I don't know, he disarmed something or some shit. Anyway, he
I'ma
made
get
his
that
own
bomb.
app.
I'm gonna eat that bomb.
I'm gonna get that bomb.
But then people discovered his app, and
Which he would, of course, want.
well,
right?
people who weren't his fans discovered his
okay.
app and were like, "Oh, hey, we can." It turns out you can just set your name as Jeremy Renner and make your picture the same picture that he has, so you could just post like comment as him, and like just people started making a mess.
It's a
And
flawed app.
he ended up shutting down his app,
1 star, I give it.
and I think we should make a Jeremy Renner app 2.0.
I love that. Just remove that feature. Just have a verified check mark. or
And just
something.
like don't get Jeremy Renner involved. Just like
okay,
start an app. It's called the Jeremy Renner app 2.0. And it's for us. We post pictures of Jeremy Renner,
yeah. Are
and
you
then everybody
familiar
else
with
can
the?
get involved.
Are you familiar with the Richard Gere fan club that friend of the show Justin Ammerman is the administrator of?
Oh
No,
It's very fascinating.
he's the one who put a hamster in him, right?
Yeah, I have heard that it was
It was
Justin
that guy.
Ammerman that did that.
Yeah, Justin Ammerman's
Justin-
always sitting on mammals.
Yeah, he put a gerbil in Richard Gere's ass.
Yeah.
It was Justin Ammerman who did
Justin Ammerman. Oh, it was a gerbil, not a hamster. Oh man,
It was a
yeah, a
gerbil.
hamster I guess is a
that.
lot
Well,
bigger.
it's really fascinating. There's
Okay.
like a Facebook group that is a Richard Gere fan club that was started as like a bit.
Sure.
It's a classic Justin Ammerman bit to do something like that, and
Classic.
it has blossomed into
Just
a
people
beautiful
who genuinely
community
love Richard Gere.
genuinely love Richard Gere.
He was in what was he in Pretty Woman?
Yeah,
Is that what the
he was in
snaps
Pretty
the thing
Woman.
closed? Was
Yeah.
that his thing?
He was in Chicago as like the
Oh,
hot
yeah,
shot
yeah, yeah.
lawyer guy,
That's true.
and
I love Chicago.
yeah, he was really good. He's really great, and there's just so many Latina women out there who just love Richard Gere and love participating in Justin Ammerman's Richard Gere fan club, and
Is
it's so wonderful.
Justin like active in there?
He does some admin work. You know,
Oh,
he
gotta keep it
removes all
tidy.
the gerbil comments.
Sure.
But other than that, no, it's a beautiful fish tank that you shan't tap the glass.
Right.
Go on there, don't participate. You're ruining the fan club
Just-
if you participate.
Just get in there and have a look.
Because it
All
has
these
been
people
revealed
who-
before, and there have been comedians who are like, I'm gonna do fucking gerbil bits in the fan club, and it's
No.
like,
I already did
this
the
is
gerbil bit. I did the
stupid.
gerbil bit immediately. It's over. It's gone now.
that's right.
Out of the gate.
Let them have their Richard Gere.
Yeah. Yeah. Let the gerbils have their Richard Gere. I call all the fans gerbils.
Oh man, that would be great if Richard Gere called his fans gerbils.
Yeah, what's up, gerbils? Like he has a podcast and he calls all his podcast listeners gerbils.
Oh man,
That's fun. That's just good, clean fun. So Jeremy Renner, his app flopped, huh? That's weird. I would have never expected Jeremy Renner's app to flop like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of people were making jokes. It would show up in the app store and they were like, "Oh, this is funny," but they didn't like get involved. And then one person actually went on it and was like, "I'm gonna ruin this."
It could have been a good like Nigerian prince scam on there that really fucked up. Like,
well, the thing
Jeremy
is,
Renner posts in there and he's like, "Hey, I need help. I'm stuck in a Mexican jail. Could you send me some bail money?"
it had a system that you could buy stars.
Oh.
And the stars would just, whoever had the most stars would be like the top of a leaderboard of Jeremy Renner fans. So it was just like, it was like pay to play, but the game was just, I love Jeremy Renner the most.
It's so simple.
I love it so much.
Fail.
It is just it's just a really nice, it's a beautiful thing.
Mm-hmm.
More people should
Nice.
have that.
Yeah.
Just a chance to just steal people's money and have them worship you.
Mm-hmm.
I wish we could all just steal people's money and have them worship us.
That's the dream, baby.
We should all get like one day where we're allowed to steal and make people worship us.
I mean, you're always allowed to steal and make people worship you.
Yeah.
That is true.
As long as you don't get caught, or as long as you steal so good that people worship you so much that you don't go to jail.
Oh,
Like, there's so many amazing grifters, like Alex Jones. He's an amazing grifter.
that is true.
He's just so many. He's the perfect example of a guy who steals
Yeah,
and
but
makes people worship you.
I don't want to do that much work. He
He
does a
doesn't
lot.
seem
of-
like he doesn't.
He
that
does
much
no work. He
dude.
skims
He's,
headlines.
He wakes up at 4 a.m.
Dude,
every
he
day
rolls through the
and
news at the
yells
bottom of the
for
Google
5
app.
hours.
Yeah.
He does yell
yells
for 5 hours.
5 hours,
I like
and
this.
that's enough.
This is pivoted to Clancy just complimenting Alex Jones's amazing work
Dude.
ethic.
Shows how
Big time. Hardest worker in the room, Alex Jones. And the thing about Benghazi.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's probably pretty early. You're probably right.
Yeah, he gets up every morning. He yells for 5 hours. He does a show every day of the week.
He does 4 shows
It's
a week.
Only 4 shows a
I
week.
think-
Never mind.
yeah.
Fuck that guy.
But they're
That
like
guy sucks.
4-hour
Or
shows.
12-hour shows.
4-hour shows. And this guy, he's just. I think at first he probably worked really hard, but I think he has developed his skills
He's
of like
he's all
conspiracy
energy now.
improv. That he's
Yeah.
just like he's the best conspiracy improviser I've ever seen in my
man.
life.
Oh,
God, that
man.
guy's so good.
Bob
He
and
can
weave.
spin a wheel
Yeah.
like nobody else. It's
Like
amazing.
Paul F. Tompkins, Will Hines, Alex Jones.
Yes. Yeah.
Greatest of all time.
There's an amazing recording of Alex Jones doing stand-up comedy.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where
the
Doug's-
Austin experience.
Yeah,
dude.
Doug
Yeah.
Stanhope. Anytime Doug Stanhope, at least at this time, Doug Stanhope was in Austin, Texas, he would hit up Alex Jones because he's just like, this guy's fucking crazy. He's like, he's a riot to get drunk with. Like you don't realize that it's like, oh no, I'm kind of like helping prop up a
Yeah.
propagandist guy.
Because it's
But
fun to
because
just watch him be a
it's fun to
psycho.
just party with him and be like, this guy's fucking crazy. And so yeah, he was like, he asked Alex Jones, like, hey man, you want to go up? You want to go up before
You
me?
wanna do some time? I mean,
went
not
up
4
there.
hours, but
He went up there, dude, and was just like started doing his conspiracy riffing shit. People hated it.
Well, some lady said, like, I have a son who died in the Iraq War. He's like, fuck your dead son.
It really is. It's one of the best stand-up recordings I've ever heard in my
Oh,
life.
man.
It's amazing.
You know what, Alex Jones? Anytime you want to come on the show, Alex Jones,
We've
if you're
ruined it
watching,
already. We've ruined it already.
yeah,
I don't know. You seem like
wonder-
a supplements guy. Alex Jones
Oh
loves.
man,
loves a
Ooh,
supplements
Ooh, I
guy.
could sell some sups, baby. Reach out to me. I will sell you brain fuel. I will sell you
His
uh,
super
me-
male vitality. He's super
mega
into that.
mega dick. I will sell you horny goat weed. I don't care.
What's the fisting website that we
We haven't gotten there yet. It's
Yeah.
important. We'll get to it.
I've always
we
wanted
haven't
to be
got the ad
part of
read
a fist guys.
We haven't gotten to the ad read segment yet. We'll get there.
All right, well, maybe add a supplement or two into that. Like a anal nitrate or something.
All right.
What does that
Okay.
one do?
Let's see.
Opens up the bunghole. Gets you real loose down in the bunghole.
Force anything out.
No.
Not a cleaning agent.
It allows to accept things in.
Just okay, gotcha.
That's the idea.
Gotcha. It goes from a one-way to a two-way.
Yeah.
The thing is it gives you a headache too.
Does it?
So
I've
it's
never
just-
done it. I've
you're
only just
doing
heard
anal
tale.
with a migraine. Is the
Might as well just do
premise
it.
behind a
This is
popper.
real.
It's
a
real.
popper.
Poppers.
You never heard of
Poppers.
They sell them at gas stations
pops
so
in your
you can
No.
fuck while
no,
your
you
head
like
hurts.
sniff it,
You
and it
sniff
opens
it.
your butt up.
It's a crazy concept.
Does it?
It's
It just
What?
like relaxes your
It's
muscles,
like-
right?
it's like
Is
one
that
of
what
those-
it does?
I think so. It makes you feel hot.
Okay.
It's just makes you hot. I think it used to be a heart medication.
Ooh.
It used
Okay.
to be a heart medication, and now it makes
And
you
it-
tingle. It makes your
I think,
orifices
is it
Yeah.
the same?
Open up.
open
No,
up.
that can't be right. There's something that like power lifters sniff before they do big lifts,
God, I hope it's the
and
same.
it looks the same.
Dude, I feel like you can't open your asshole and lift something heavy.
That's definitely
just
true.
asked it for a bad
That's
time.
definitely true.
insane.
There's this thing called smelling salts, which is
Oh,
like,
that's what it is.
for
Okay.
like
Is
waking,
it not the
waking up
same
people
thing?
who have been knocked out. And
Because I know
don't
my
if
asshole
it's the
opens and I'm
same.
wide awake, dude. I'm fucking ready, dude. I
It might be
can
the
I
same
can
thing.
move.
Might be the same thing.
I don't think it's the same thing. Because
Yeah.
if you're waking someone up, you don't want you don't want to get their butthole involved.
Yeah, but it might just be like a happy accident that you get woken up from a getting knocked out and your butthole.
And
It
you also
evolves.
have a wide open butthole.
Yeah, and you
I
get a wide
guess-
open butthole.
That's something.
It's not nothing.
It's not nothing.
I love the idea of doing something to someone's butthole that's been knocked out.
What?
What the fuck did you just say, dude?
This is the man show.
Do we have to go straight to point part two?
Yeah.
What is happening?
Hey, man, that sounds worse than Benghazi, honestly.
Dude, were you on a lot of football
Worse.
teams, dude? What's up?
Would you like an opportunity to rephrase what you said?
No, that's what I meant.
Okay.
No, he said exactly what he meant to say.
I got everything off my chest.
Wait.
He likes.
Let me
then-
make sure that I heard right.
Okay.
You said
Yeah.
you like the idea
Yep.
of doing something to someone's butthole
Uh,
who's been knocked out,
yes. It's three.
who like currently knocked out.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
And then
I don't like that idea.
Oh man, guys.
Would you care to elaborate a little bit?
Yeah, and then they wake up.
Then they wake up.
Yeah.
And then what happens after
Like a
that?
smelling salt for the butthole.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Oh,
And
so
then-
that's how you wake them up.
Yeah.
So you're trying to help them out. Is what it is.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now we're all there.
All right.
The views expressed by James Hardenfeld are not necessarily
Yeah. Not necessarily even
representative
comprehensible.
of the board castle as an entity.
So wait, I still don't get it.
He's saying you put something in their butt so they wake up.
Okay, the idea. Okay, all right. I think
think
I'm
you
here
get it.
with you.
Help me.
Okay, all right. Dude's running fast, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He's working out for the first time in a while. He can't handle the stress on his body. Passes out. Paramedics show up and they're like, "The paddles aren't working. I gotta finger his asshole."
Oh,
I gotta stick
okay,
a
yeah.
finger in his butt
Thank
and get him
you,
I
Noah.
going.
get that now.
Okay,
was
it's an
fun.
emergency.
Yeah.
It needs context.
There's
It needs
definitely-
more context.
I
You
thank
can't
you for
leave
the
the
context.
whole thing to
You definitely
imagination.
could have used that chance to rephrase.
Yeah.
Noah had it.
Yeah,
Noah had it
dude.
the whole time.
Yeah.
I spend
Um,
a lot of time on the show doing that. I guess.
Yeah.
I should stop.
You do you. Hey.
Thanks.
Wait,
Don't
you
let
spend a
me-
whole lot of time on this show doing what?
Saying something
That could use a little more context.
that needs the rest of it.
Yeah.
or better or story or example
needs to be explained at all.
a PowerPoint.
Yeah. If all you had to say was emergency use access, and I would have understood completely.
Gotcha.
No, I still wouldn't have
appreciate
gotten it.
Mhm.
And that's why we have such good chemistry, because I don't understand a thing he says.
Like the Johnson & Johnson vaccine.
Oh yeah.
Finger in the butthole
Of
is
COVID.
is
The
emergency
Johnson-
use access.
Johnson & Johnson is fingering the asshole of COVID.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Look, I think
What?
You pulling back on us,
how do
Clancy?
we even get? I'm trying to remember like where we were and like
Okay, so
How we
we were
got
talking
here,
about poppers.
so
Why though?
how-
Why
how
were
we
talking
could-
about it?
how we could wrap up from here.
Kate the Owl brings up a good point. You could use the smelling salts before you get knocked out in your
Oh.
butt too.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
Right.
he's okay.
No,
Yeah.
no, we were
okay.
talking. We were talking about Alex Jones and supplements.
Sure.
And how your supplement would be poppers.
Oh,
If you were gonna for the fistguys.gov,
sure.
you were gonna add a poppers supplement.
Well, that's
to
not
the
really. Look,
advertisement.
we have no connection to Fist Guys apart from they sponsor the show.
Okay,
We don't get to decide what they sell.
Right.
We don't get to decide what their copy says.
of course.
We just read it and direct people to the website fistguys.gov
Mhm.
and
They just bankroll us.
Yeah, you guys can go to my website, pdpoppers.gov, if you'd like.
Hey everybody, welcome to Talkin Goss,
Welcome to
the
Talkin
only
Goss.
official world's hottest goss after show. I'm Din, and this is Ben.
Levy.
And, and please welcome our guests,
Sam Whiteley.
Gary and
Chandler.
Shandling. James, you got some copy you need to read?
Get the copy out of the
Get
way.
the copy out of the
Copy
way.
out of the way. Get the business out of the way. Shout out to Fist Guys keeping the lights on, keeping food in the bellies, keeping blankets on the beds. All right. Halloween is here. It's time to get festive about the way you fist guy. Fist Guys wants to see your best ween fist. Tag us on Instagram at Certified Fist Guy using our holiday line of fist products and enter to win 5 years of Fist Guys. Pumpkin spice hand creams and balms, spooky Dracula cufflinks, terrifying witch rings, and so much more. There's something for the whole family. Show us your baby dressed as a joyfully fisted pumpkin. We've got the little ones fisted too, like always. Pop culture costume pieces as well, like Rick and Morty fist stuff. And a whole lot of Tiger King fist stuff. You're going to be the life of the party, and everyone will know you're a fist guy. Promo code James Fist Guys for free shipping. Get in the guys, fistguys.gov.
Thank you, Fist Guys.
Thank you as always, Fist Guys.
I'm so hard right now.
Thank you, Fist Guys, for always being there for us.
Yep.
Through thick and thin. All right. Look, what do we got popping off? I got a thing. James, you got a thing?
I got a boy court today. Yeah.
All right, let's
Yeah.
jump into that. Let's hit it up. There's like a. Can you reach that Thanos right there?
It's the Thanos
A
is
little
always in the
plastic.
gavel.
Okay, here we go. There it is. And we'll do this. Boy Court is now in session.
I think Noah's in boy court too.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not getting that. For my fist guy, for my boy court, Thanos keep flying at me. We were going to visit my aunt. She has Lyme's disease. She's in the hospital,
Sure.
and I just had sex in her bed while she was in the hospital when I was
I
in high
guess.
school.
Wait, do we need to? You guys know what's going on, right?
I have no fucking idea what's going on. what the fuck is
I
boy
realize. Okay.
You gotta go do what he just said.
Okay. you got
Yeah.
you got a man with Lyme's disease, right?
You should do boy court.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know what boy
Boy court.
at the genesis of this show, at the beginning when we first started, James revealed to me that there was a time in his life that he liked to get very drunk and steal watermelons from the Safeway and throw them off of overpasses. And I was like, oh, that sounds like a good way to kill somebody by accident, a good way to accidentally commit murder, do a little bit of manslaughter. And he was like, nah. And I was like, no, you're a certified bad boy for sure. Bad boy. James is a bad boy for sure.
Okay.
And then so ever since he's been trying to like prove that he's a good boy,
Clear my name.
he like and he'll share stories, and he's not once shared a story that puts him in a good light. In fact, he has sometimes shared stories that have made people in the chat go, hey, never tell that story again. That's a bad story.
Yep.
Okay.
So anyway, he had sex in his sick aunt's bed.
In a Lyme disease bed.
Well, but I mean, the bed didn't have Lyme disease.
Okay.
Who's to say?
Just the lady
For
did.
sure.
Yeah. Cool.
So
It's a
she was
bloodborne thing, right?
sick. She was in the hospital.
Yep.
And why were you?
I took my high school
Ex-
girlfriend on this trip with me.
You need to explain.
This was the Burger King girlfriend.
Okay.
And
For those for the uninitiated, he would he would eat a lot of Burger King with this chick and then fuck in the backseat of his car. And
What was
that's one of the worst stories that he's ever
Did
told.
you eat a light Burger King meal?
No.
Or was it just like a
No,
heavy,
no,
It was
heavy
Whopper breath.
No.
It was
Whopper
Whopper
with
breath.
yeah, we like go get Burger King.
Okay.
We wanted to eat Burger King and fuck.
Fuck.
It was
That's
disgusting.
living the life right there. I wish I could fuck after eating Burger King.
Okay,
with my
so
lady.
you took Burger King girlfriend
Yeah.
on a trip
To
to
Med-
visit your sick aunt,
Medford, Oregon.
and your
Beautiful Medford, Oregon.
And
your
we-
sick aunt was in the hospital. So
Yeah.
why were you visiting her in the hospital?
yeah.
Okay.
And she also the house, so we were staying in her house while we were visiting, and she
Sure.
lived at a trailer park. I think that makes it worse.
She lived it. So wait, so there was only one bed because it was a trailer.
No, there's like probably 2 or 3 bedrooms in that. I think
Wow.
2 bedrooms.
That's a nice trailer.
It's single wide.
A 3-bedroom trailer. That's like the size of my
Pretty
apartment.
nice.
Yeah. It's
Pretty
not
good.
bad. That's not bad.
But also, so there was other beds you could have chosen,
I guess so.
and you went with sick aunt's bed.
The biggest bed, yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, biggest. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know
That's the
if
whole
I'm
story.
gonna.
So this is supposed to exonerate you from being a bad boy.
Clear my name.
Yeah. Okay.
It's evidence.
Okay. Well, I mean, were you good? Did she get to climax?
Probably not.
Ooh, see, that was going to be your saving grace. Like, well, at least you made a lady climax.
That's a good question.
Did your aunt
Climax?
live?
Yes. She
Did
lived.
you?
Yeah.
Did you wash the sheets
No.
afterwards?
No.
So your
Did you
make a
aunt
mess?
came home from the hospital
Yeah, like Burger King
to
cummy
some
sheets.
fucked in sheets.
Yeah.
Did you make the
Okay.
bed?
Yes.
You covered
Okay.
you
Yes.
covered your tracks.
Yes. Yeah.
Your jizzy tracks.
Yeah. Mhm.
That's good.
Yeah. That's
Do
okay.
you have any reason to believe that she knows this happened?
No.
Please
Uh-uh.
welcome
call
our
her up.
special guest,
Yeah.
James's aunt who has Lyme disease.
Get out of
Bring
here!
her out.
Hey.
Oh man, I mean, I'm not gonna say this is for sure a bad boy situation, but it's not good.
Okay. Been operating
isn't-
in this gray area for a while, but all my worst stories are probably done.
He
Yeah.
went ahead and went out of the gate with I almost killed a man several times. He's told a lot of stories that are like I probably almost killed a guy.
Okay.
Blood everywhere.
Well, you don't know that. You didn't go into the steam room.
I didn't. But when he was hauled away on the ambulance, I saw the blood. But
Oh
I
man.
can't say I've ever made anybody enter an ambulance.
It wasn't his fault that the guy got hurt. He just didn't help the guy.
Oh,
yeah.
I did that once.
Perfect.
I did a not helping somebody.
Okay.
Session.
There was a time when I was a very young child, maybe 6 or 7 years old, and I'm at my grandmother's house, and it's winter and at the time I'm living in Utah, so there's snow, there's ice. I'm at my grandmother's house, and she goes out to check the mail, and she slips and falls on the ice.
This is a family
This
story.
is a very funny
This is a
story.
family-
I love
my
this.
my grandmother slips and falls on the ice. I don't see the fall.
You should take this on stage.
I do not see her fall, but I do see her lying on the ground, writhing around.
Sure.
And my innocent mind, I just assumed that, oh no, grandma's playing in the snow. Grandma's just playing in the snow. It's fine.
How could you have known? You were a
And
child.
and so I
but also,
I
that
left.
sucks, and I hate you forever.
So
I'll
I
never
was
look
just
at you
like,
the
well,
same.
I guess grandma's playing in the snow. I'll go back to watching TV. And she had broken her arm. And so then my grandma had a broken arm, and I didn't help her at all. I was the only one around. She had to get up all by herself and take herself to the doctor. Well,
some random ginger has a running theory that James doesn't want to clear his name because he only ever tells obviously bad stories.
mm,
That was a winner, though.
I mean,
I got laid in Medford. That's awesome.
yeah, that's pretty. That's some good boy. That's some good boy shit.
Yeah.
Only good boys get laid.
And Dave McDougall says, I can completely understand that mind state for a 6-year-old, though.
Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate.
There you go.
I appreciate
McDougall's
your
on your
support.
side. Hey, Dylan Jones, good boy confirmed.
Really?
Good boy confirmed.
All right. I mean,
Fuck.
let's not just like make a conclusion yet. I got some other stories. That was just the first one that popped up.
Start with the fact that you're a weak 6-year-old that can't lift up a full-grown woman.
Yeah, that is something that I've never really thought about. It's like, what even could I have done?
I know.
Yeah.
Like called
Well,
an ambulance?
Do you know how to call 911 at
I mean,
6?
At
I doubt
6? Probably not. Maybe.
Probably. I mean, you
Maybe.
probably understood like the idea of it.
Yeah,
But I don't know if it would have
How do I
occurred to
get the
you.
cops to
Right.
come? Yeah. It didn't. Nothing occurred to me. It occurred to me that grandma was just rolling
Having
around
a
in the
real
snow.
good time. Why didn't you go out and have fun with her?
I'm gonna have to make a confession. I've never been really one to enjoy the snow. I find it cold and uncomfortable.
It is cold.
and
It is
I
uncomfortable.
don't like it.
I hate. I definitely hate like skiing.
when it snows in Portland, everybody has a wonderful time. They're like, "Oh my god, we're gonna go play in the snow!"
Oh, I mean,
I'm
as
like,
an adult, I
I'm
definitely
not
hate snow.
sledding.
Snow is just an inconvenience as an adult.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah,
pretty for
typically.
like 3 minutes, and then
You
then
get
it's
wet
just
and cold,
annoying.
and I hate it.
yeah.
But I mean, that might also be just the equipment that I'm rocking.
Noah, what's your feeling about snow?
Yeah.
My feeling about snow. I've got no opinion. I got no strong opinion.
Make one.
about snow. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, fuck the snow. I hate it too.
Thank
I
you.
hate it too. I'm friends with you guys. I hate the snow, dude.
Yeah.
I hate it. I don't know. I think it's inconvenient
Yeah,
and tastes bad. Tastes
that's
gross.
true.
It
Everybody
doesn't
talks
taste
about.
good.
Everybody's like eating snowflakes for what? It's just like gross water.
Yeah.
It's water that came from the sky.
Yeah.
You don't know what's up there.
Yeah.
It could be Benghazi.
Gossip.
Hillary Clinton's emails are up there. She uploaded them to the cloud like some fucking insecure bitch.
Wow, let's not. Hey, the
No, I'm
opinions,
fucking serious.
the opinions expressed by Dylan Jones do not necessarily reflect. James, Snow,
What?
go.
Oh, I want to hear Noah's boycott. I want Noah to have to. I want Noah to
Boycott?
boycott.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I want Noah to boycott.
What's the worst thing you've ever done other than
like snow.
steal a bunch of money from your grandma that
Nope.
one time?
Oh,
With a
it was
sock?
it was all drugs. Okay. This is a bad. I feel ashamed of this one a little bit. When I was like 13 or 14, there were these bike lockers outside of my middle school, right? And I was in the 8th grade. I went to the 7th grade bike lockers, and somebody had left their bike unlocked, so I stole it. And then instead of just riding away with it and enjoying a bike, I just threw it straight in the. I didn't even use it. I threw it in a river, and I let it sink to the bottom. I watched it.
Yeah,
I
baby.
watched it get submerged, and I fucking went home.
Hell yeah.
I walked home.
Now
I
I can
walked
leave.
home.
You couldn't even have thrown it next to a river by your house.
No, it was right outside the school, but there's no way they're getting it back either. It was under the
Did you do
fucking
it?
thing.
Did you know whose bike it was?
And had no idea. My whole idea was like, I think something similar had happened to me at some point, and I was like, you know what? I'm in 8th grade now. Fuck these 7th grade bitches. I'm gonna go back and.
But it wasn't that you wanted a bike. It was just like you want someone
I
to
wanted-
feel
it-
like what it feels like to have your bike stolen.
The whole feeling was like, I'm gonna ruin somebody's day, and they're not gonna know it was me.
That's
Yeah.
yeah. That's not good. That's not good.
It was some real pre brain development thinking,
Yeah.
and I did it.
So had you made the decision to steal the bike before entering the bike locker area, or were you?
I think I had. I
Okay.
think I had.
So it
I think
wasn't-
I went
so
in
it
there to
wasn't
look.
like a theft of opportunity.
No,
Like,
it
you
was
didn't
a
just, like, happen by.
premeditated. It was a premeditated.
Okay.
It was impulsive in the way that I was like, I got out of class, and that was the first thought in my head. I
Mm.
wasn't like, I didn't show up to school that day just fucking
Today
rubbed my hands together like I'm gonna ruin that thing. Yeah.
They shouldn't build schools next to rivers.
No, they
That's
shouldn't.
the lesson.
Yeah, yeah. Who's really on trial
You gotta
right
get your,
now?
you gotta get your bike thrown in there, bud.
Yeah.
Build that school.
The
in a
urban
field.
planner needs to figure his shit out.
Yeah. We were built on top of a sewage plant,
Yummy.
next to a sewage treatment plant on top of a
Delicious.
marsh. Our school sank
Love that.
a couple inches every year.
You know what I like? When my school is a little bit underground sometimes.
Yeah,
Mm,
it was good.
mm.
Sink school.
Yeah.
This school is sinky. Next.
Okay.
I think the verdict
All
for
right.
Noah is probably bad boy.
Yeah,
After
Yeah, I'm
that.
gonna go
think
with
one
Noah's a
person.
bad boy.
Definitely bad boy.
Yeah.
Clear our names.
Okay. All
Noah's
right.
also a bad boy.
I've got
no, I'm
I've
a
got a
good
new
boy.
segment.
Fuck.
I've got a new
segment?
segment. It's brand new.
Okay.
New segment.
A while ago, I brought up that I was trying to get a hold of the website, the domain dick.com,
Oh yeah, it's been a
and I
grind.
found out that it was owned. Well, I typed it in just for whatever, just to see,
That's the first thing you do.
just to be silly. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna go to dick.com, and it was like, there's nothing here, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna buy this domain.
Yeah.
Like, domains are not expensive.
Yeah,
I
dick-
could own
dick.com.
dick.com. So I tried to buy it, and then I found out it was owned by one what is his name? He goes by the Domain King. He has a website called thedomainking.com, and it's just a list of all the domain names that he owns,
Okay.
and it's insane.
He's got a lot of good ones.
He's
huh?
He's
Yeah.
sitting on so many.
Wow, dude.
So this new segment is called Yay!
Oh, yeah.
Domainking.com domains of the week.
Was that a picture of the domain?
Yeah,
king?
that was him.
Yeah.
You want to see it again?
Yay! Thing he's got going for him is he's the domain king.
It's a good picture. It's a good picture. So here are some of the domains that I want to try and pry out of his scary little baby hands.
Okay.
Here we go. Asscoin.com.
Asscoin.
Asscoin. Come on.
That's pretty fucking good.
I mean,
He's even cornering the shit
Yeah.
coin
yeah.
cryptocurrency market.
Yeah. Asscoin.com.
Asscoin.
Cult.tv.
Cult.
Yeah. If you're trying to start a cult,
Oh, cult.
you're going to want cult.tv.
Wow.
But it's a video-based cult.
Yeah. It's a,
System. That's
How else are you gonna get people to join your cult?
yeah. You
Text?
gotta.
Nah.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think this is?
Okay.
Let's see. Beefcakecity.com.
Oh, now that's good.
That's a good one.
That's good.
That's a good one. If I was gonna have my own website, I would want it to be beefcakecity.com.
That's pretty good. This guy is the king.
I know.
He's the
kind
domain
of
king.
is. Like, it's-
That's the
he knows
king.
what he's doing.
Yeah.
What do you think his origin story is?
He bought Lego.com.
He bought Lego.com and he got addicted to the
And then-
rush.
and
I
then
don't know.
Lego paid him $3 million to
Okay.
get Lego.com.
And then his wife
And
left
so
him,
with
and
that
he's like,
$3 million,
yeah, I'm gonna show that bitch. I'm gonna get every domain
Yeah,
name.
she
You
never
take my
respected-
kids. I fucking get your website.
I think he was just bit by a radioactive domain name.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right.
I think it's kind of like when you're writing jingles, you like write a hit, and like that's the domain. Like that's like you wrote that jingle for that commercial, and they used it for years. It's like Lego was his first hit,
Yeah,
and now he's just trying to write another hit.
yeah.
You just can't.
Just
do
to be
it.
clear,
I think Beefcake City is a hit.
yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think that he ever owned anything that any companies actually wanted. He just owns a lot of.
Well,
And here's the thing: it's thousands,
Yeah.
like thousands of like sitting on one domain name is not expensive. Couple
Mhm.
bucks a year.
mhm.
Sitting on thousands of domain names, he's spending
couple
like
thousand a year.
yeah, he's in for like 30,000 a year just to hold on to all these.
Mhm.
Mm. But
If someone really wants them,
yeah,
He can make it back.
He's got dick.com.
he's got dick.com. He's got beefcakecity.com.
He's got these domains.
He's got
People realize that, oh shit, the domain king has this.
Yeah.
Now
well,
you
they
have
don't
to
realize
cut, you have to cut a deal with the domain king to get dick.com.
Yeah, sure. I do. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
You gonna?
I'm gonna.
Have you gotten into
We've reached
contact
out.
with
You know
you've
what
reached
we
out?
should-
Yeah.
We should do like a charity live stream, but it's like a what is that called? Telethon.
A telethon.
A
yeah.
telethon to raise money to buy dick.com.
That's great. Write that down.
The last,
Write that
last
down.
one that I want to make sure to share.
Okay.
There's buttload.com. That one's
Really?
that one's kind of fun.
Buttload.com?
Buttload.com.
That's great.
Of course
But,
there's
The most important one, nicejewishboys.com.
of course.
So if you want to start a dating site for nice Jewish boys, you gotta come to the
Yeah.
domain king.
You gotta come to the domain king. I love
Oh man.
that.
I want to take him down. He's like the mafia boss, and I wanna be the one to knock him off his throne.
That's what this is turning into. Like,
You should buy pussy.com.
I'm coming.
thwart him.
He already has it.
He has
He already has
pussy.com. He has pussy.com.
I'm
Yeah.
coming for the
Just
domain king, and I'm not gonna miss.
it's frustrating.
We're gonna take him down.
Yeah,
We're gonna
dude.
take him down.
That's gonna be. I heard that there's gonna be a season 2 of Tiger King, and it's Tiger King meets Domain King.
The war of the century.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. Let's head into the big finish. Let's finish her off, shall
The
we?
fucked up thing is that I really bit on that second season of Tiger King. I was like, oh wait, I want to hear about the.
Yeah.
Another
Oh, you were really compelled by the first Tiger King?
I'm gonna settle
Oh.
into this. Fucking...
It would have just been. Did you watch the second season of Making a Murderer?
No.
Oh man, it was just. It's worth watching because
Okay.
there's a lot of it that is hilarious.
Is
The
it more
funniest
of
thing in
the?
the
or
world?
did they find a new murderer that they
No,
made?
No, it's the
It's
same.
the same
it's
murderer?
the same one. But it's because there's nothing.
Uh huh.
They already told the whole story. There's nothing. They are creating things to talk about, and it's hilarious. There's
That
like
sounds
a
wonderful.
scene where they spend an afternoon finding an exact replica of the car from the case so that they can reenact all of the things that would have had to happen. And they have like these mannequins with hair, and they put fake blood in it, and they're like whipping the mannequin around.
It sounds like the new season of Making a Murderer is making a murderer.
yeah.
Making a murderer.
And then the
Like a
other thing
behind
is
the
like
scenes.
it's like the kid who sort of got like railroaded in the whole situation.
He's now a producer for
No, but his it's like the reason I
second AD.
the funniest thing to me in it was that it would cut back and forth between like because the main guy it was such a famous case because of the show, they got like this like celebrity lawyer, and she was doing all this like buying the car and like whipping fake bodies around and like blood everywhere, and it would like cut from her doing all this like working hard to like these like underpaid district attorneys working on the kids case, and they were just coming up like, he couldn't have done it, right?
Look at him.
Come on, guy. Look
Come
at
on.
him. And their whole case was literally, he's an idiot. Can't you see?
That's
He's
right.
so dumb.
I
Oh,
do
boy.
remember that being so much.
Look at him.
Everybody's
He's
whole
dumb.
case.
There's
But
no
he's
way he
too
could have. He's dumb.
How does that kid feel? That kid
Oh,
is even like,
man.
I'm too stupid. Come on, guys, I'm stupid. We're going the
that
stupid defense.
it must be that kid has the hardest shit
Yeah,
in
dude.
the whole situation.
Yeah, it's really fucked up. And we're
Anyway,
all-
let's do
and
the. No, you guys got to do it with us.
Okay.
It's a whole thing.
Is
it
Poggers.
It's a game show. Sweeping the nation. Everybody loves it. Our studio audience is losing their shit right now. They're shitting in the studio.
Where's my shit?
Our studio is full of shit. There's just shit all over the studio right now. No, you guys, we gotta lock eyes for this bit where I talk about all the shit that's in this room right now.
with my fingers.
Yeah, there's just
I'm
shit.
touching
Yeah,
it.
I mean, if we touch the floor in here right now, just
all
we
shit.
would just be slick with shit.
Yeah, dude.
This apartment is lousy with shit.
It's not an apartment, it's a studio. This is a film, this is a television
This
studio.
television studio is
Welcome.
lousy with shit.
This television studio is lousy with shit though. So this show is
Everyone went this way but me.
do you guys let's talk about some secrets real quick. Do you guys know about poggers? You heard about
I know about
have you heard the word poggers before?
I think the last
You-
time I was here, I heard a little
you've-
bit about
You've
it.
heard the word
I've
poggers?
heard the word
I don't know
poggers.
about it, but I'm gonna let Clancy talk about it.
So there was a time earlier this year that I was feeling like we should try and this feels really uncomfortable
Yeah, that was
now.
really
I'm gonna
cool.
keep doing it.
really comfortable.
There was I was feeling like maybe this show needed some more viewers, so
Mm.
I figured I would pander to Twitter, or not to it, Twitter, Twitch.
Okay.
Twitch is
Twitcher.
where we're at. We're doing this is a show on Twitch mostly. We do the show through Twitch. That's the
Do this part faster.
This part sucks. dude.
so I typed into Google. I said so I says to Google, I said, show me some Twitch slang. And they told me poggers, and it means pretty cool. Poggers means pretty cool.
Cool.
And so the way that this works is people in the chat say things, and we decide whether they're poggers or not. And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Cool. So what's poggers?
Tomato sauce. Is it poggers? Let's talk about it.
Tomato
Cutting
sauce?
right to the hard.
I'd say poggers. I vote poggers. It's very versatile.
Yeah.
I'm not
canned
gonna lie.
item.
I'm not a fan.
What?
No.
I don't like marinara.
That's marinara. That's not
I don't
tomato
like
sauce.
Tomato sauce. I
Okay.
don't like it.
It's the Robert De Niro of sauce.
Wait, what's the difference between marinara and tomato sauce?
Tomato sauce comes in a can, and it's like a fucking can of tomato sauce. It's like this, like thick. It's like blended tomatoes.
I think
Are
isn't
you
that
thinking
tomato
paste?
paste?
Oh, there's tomato paste.
Yeah.
Okay,
no,
It's
difference
right
between
next to the
tomato-
tomato
He's
sauce.
breaking this down accurately.
Okay, all right.
All right.
You
Okay.
add the tomato sauce to a marinara sauce,
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
The tomato
What
sauce
is a marinara then?
A marinara is a tomato. It's a tomato-based sauce.
right? Mhm.
Oh, wow.
So it's a,
Okay.
so it's a tomato
Cool.
sauce, is what you're saying.
It is not tomato sauce. It is
I don't
a
like either of them.
tomato-based
I don't
sauce.
think I like. I don't think I like emulsified tomato. If I'm being honest,
Good.
don't care
I'm
for it.
glad
I
we've
like
got the
a-
distinction.
I like whole chunks.
Oh yeah.
I like a chunky boy of tomato, like a thick slice in my
You like-
salad.
you like a chili?
A chili?
You like chili?
Yeah, sure. Wait,
I
like
hate
the
to break
soup?
it to you. Yeah, chili.
No, actually,
You don't like chili.
no. I thought you were
Oh.
talking about like
Chilies,
chilies, as in like
a chili.
yeah.
You don't like chili?
Not.
Okay,
I'm not a
well,
huge fan of chili.
Where were you
tomato.
going with that?
I was gonna say that there's tomato sauce in chili. I thought I had to.
Well,
Like,
I
well, if
mean-
you like chili, you like tomato sauce.
Tomato
but
sauce
he
being
hates
in
chili.
it is not the same as tomato sauce.
Right.
Although when I do
Nope.
order a pizza, I do ask for light sauce.
Yeah. Marinara sauce, you mean?
I mean, that's a tomato sauce. We just had this conversation. So what's the difference between marinara and tomatoes?
There was this fucking kid at my preschool who, when we would order pizza, he couldn't have cheese, so his pizza was just a bread with sauce on it.
No.
I hated seeing it.
No.
Would show up and it was just there, and it was it was a saucy pie.
No.
It was a sauce pie.
Also,
That was my nickname in high school.
Sauce pie.
the reason pizza works as a meal is because it has like the other things involved. Like if it's just bread and tomato sauce, that's not a meal. That's an appetizer, maybe. Maybe.
That's garlicless breadsticks.
You gotta have the cheese.
Yeah.
You gotta have them toppings.
I'm gonna go poggers on tomato sauce.
Thank you.
No pogs for tomato sauce.
I like it. I think it's good.
Yeah.
Hey, it's smooth.
Shouldn't
Delicious.
have anything else. Yeah.
Yes, I think it's good.
Would you take a long swig of tomato sauce if someone handed you a jar?
I don't think a long swig.
No.
What a sip? Would you
sip?
take a sip?
If you asked me
Take
to
a
right
sip.
now, I'd feel pressure to do it, but it's probably not something I do on my own.
Would you?
It's not the yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What about a spoonful?
Spoonful? Yeah. For sure. That's my new angle. I love tomato sauce enough that I do all these things with it. I'd eat a ton of tomato sauce.
Did you dip your balls in it?
Dip my balls in it? I already do, dude. I go soup, sauce, marinara, and dip my balls in all three.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Love it. All right.
Yeah.
Me too. Same these.
Same. All right. Let's see. Toaster strudels. Are they poggers?
Poggers. as
Absolutely.
fuck.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, they're so
100%.
poggers.
Yeah.
They're so fucking good.
Great pogger.
I would.
I remember toaster strudels being introduced to me, and then I put tooey spit on every fucking Pop-Tart that ever came
Yeah.
my way.
I'm gonna
Fuck
go ahead and
Pop-Tarts.
say pretty much any pastry. I'll shove it all the way in my mouth.
It's
I
the
don't care.
fucking best shit.
I love pastries.
I love a sweet
pastries.
bread.
Yeah.
I appreciate a Pop-Tart. It's not as good.
Fuck a Pop-Tart.
I'll eat it.
I'll
I'll eat
get
it.
into a Pop-Tart.
I'll eat
too.
the fuck out of a
Pop-Tarts are
Pop-Tart.
good
Okay,
too.
well,
I
fine.
like
I'll eat
them
a
too. I
Pop-Tart.
think they're good.
I'll eat a
S'mores.
muffin.
They don't have a s'mores toaster strudel.
It's
Yeah,
true.
that's
Right?
a very
It's
good
true.
point. That is a very good point.
Yeah.
We could pull that off. You could get a chocolate. I think they do have a chocolate toaster strudel.
Okay.
And then you could claim that the icing on top is like s'mores.
That's not true.
Hey,
You can
I
claim
think that's
it.
a straight.
That would
I
be a
think
lie.
I think you backed
You could
yourself
claim
into
it,
a
you'd
corner,
be
dude.
lynched in the
This
street.
is
So
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
It's not it's like vanilla icing.
It's
flavor.
icing.
Yeah.
Icing and marshmallow are very different things.
Yeah.
They're both
Yeah.
sugar, but it's
Yeah.
just it's the texture.
You're right.
It's the texture.
You're very right. I'm glad I could grow
Different
and
kind of
change
sticky.
Yeah,
right
dude.
here before
We
everybody's
flipped
eyes.
Two
You know what?
very
Fuck
different types of
toaster
sticky.
strudels. I hate
Yeah,
them.
fuck toaster
I
strudels.
hate toaster
Pop Tarts are
strudels.
where it's at.
Yeah, dude.
I like
Did-
cold Pop Tarts.
Like
Okay.
if you said cold toaster strudels, that would have been nuts. I like frozen.
Here's a
toaster
question.
strudels.
Did Mr. Gerald Seinfeld ever do a joke about a toaster strudel? I don't think so.
No.
Okay.
But he very famously did a joke about a Pop Tart.
Oh, okay.
And that, my friend.
I don't know it.
I did not know that.
Oh, there's like a whole video. There's a video of
Mhm.
like him like dissecting how he writes a joke. And he's like, okay, I'm going to write a new joke right now. I'm going to write it about Pop Tarts. And then he goes on for like 10 minutes about Pop Tarts, like
Mhm.
coming up with ideas for the joke. And it's not a good bit. It didn't
That's weird.
end up anywhere.
Jerry Seinfeld always has such great bits. Being
Oh.
sarcastic, I pretty for the most part don't like Jerry.
Yeah,
Seinfeld.
he's like a
The king of bits.
he's like if John Mulaney was like bitter and mean.
Yeah, I just I think there was definitely a time where I liked Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go back to Pop Tarts right now.
Yeah, but I would say Jerry Seinfeld, not poggers, toaster strudels, poggers.
Oh, Jerry Seinfeld, one pog at most.
Yeah, he
Toaster
pogged
strudels?
at a time.
Toaster strudels can have as many pogs as they want. If I'm
Yeah.
being honest.
I fucks with the toaster strudel. Is there more flavors than just like the strawberry? I feel like I've only ever had like a strawberry
Like an apple
kind.
cinnamon.
There's
Oh,
definitely
right,
an
there's an
apple.
apple killer.
Delicious. I bet there's a peach.
I think there's a cream filled.
A cream
one.
filled.
Just
I think
cream.
there's just cream.
That's great.
Cream.
Okay.
Just a cream filled.
That's
Because I've only
strudel.
ever gotten like the berry flavors.
You just
Okay.
claimed that there was a chocolate one. You made that
thought,
claim.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah. No, that was the panic.
proposing.
That
Oh, I'm
was-
sorry.
that
I'm
was-
sorry. Now
that
you're
was to get the Pop-Tarts out of the
That's why
picture
I
fucking
flipped
thing.
immediately. 'Cause I was on a house of cards.
all
Yeah.
right.
I would toaster strewed like a ham and cheese.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
But then-
That's actually
then-
a great idea.
Yeah, like a hot pocket that you
Yeah.
make in the toaster.
That's fucking
Fuck yeah,
nuts.
that's
How
a
are you
great
And
not
it
rich?
also has a
That's
hot
Great
pocket.
idea.
insane.
A hot pocket is a
Printing
very
money.
doughy crust, whereas a toaster strudel that's
It's a
flaky.
flaky. We love
There's,
a flaky
there's
crust.
a flake. There's a little
Mhm.
flake to that.
Hot pockets are shit. I say they're gross.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
like those ham cubes.
Yeah,
in
they're
the
not
Not a fan.
Velveeta.
good.
More
It's
like
not good.
I'll eat
snot
them, but they're not
pockets.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Snot pockets.
Yeah, totally.
All right, parades.
It
Are
was-
they
It was a snot. It was snot pockets.
parades? Are they poggers? I say no. Fuck parades.
I don't like
What?
them either.
I
Fuck
love
parades.
a parade.
You
all
want to
the
just
way-
stand and watch people walk?
What
Yeah.
if it's semi
Really? Yeah,
covered
it's-
in Christmas lights?
Fuck parades.
See
to
what I
death.
mean? Fucking
Semi
parades are
truck
dope,
covered in-
dude.
I don't like parades. I think they're stupid and a waste.
I think they're.
Oh yeah, they're definitely stupid. They're definitely a
stupid.
waste.
They're a waste of time. They're in the way.
They're definitely in the way.
Dude, parades were cool in the era where they used to just hit shit with sticks, those giant rings with sticks, when you
Yeah.
had nothing better to do. Back when
Yeah,
Kick the Can
when
was a
Back when
game.
we're
Hitting shit with sticks.
You know, yeah, dude, fucking hitting those rings with stick. You when
Oh,
you
yeah.
had nothing better to do.
We have so many
You
great
don't know what I'm
options.
talking about. You know, they would,
It's the classic old timey game.
you know,
Where you have a stick and then there's a wooden ring and then you just roll the ring.
yeah.
with
when
the
you
stick.
roll the ring,
And
and there
that's
was
the
just
whole
nothing
game.
better
That's
to
the
do.
whole game.
And then
We
you
have
go home and you pray, and then you go back out to the parade, and that's what it is. And you
There's a
gotta pray
parade to
again because you had too much fun at the fucking parade.
Yeah.
It's,
Here.
You saw
Yeah,
you
parades
saw
suck.
you saw some calf at the parade, so
I
then
don't
you
know.
had to.
yeah, Boston Marathon. That's a parade.
Yeah.
I get it. I get why he did it. You, you bomb those fucking stupid parades,
Oh
dude.
man,
You know what? He deserved to be.
Yeah.
You know, I
opinions
think they fucked him over by shooting him in that boat.
yeah,
The
dude.
opinions
He was,
expressed
he was our
by-
hero, the Boston Marathon
Dude,
guy.
it's like every year this thing comes by, and I'm so fucking tired of it. Let's get this thing over with.
The last
what it
parade.
Yeah.
No, but
that was a tragedy.
yeah.
Tragedy. If
I've-
anyone's gonna quote me, that was a tragedy. The Boston, the Boston bomb.
Honestly,
Probably
the
Benghazi level tragedy.
I would say Benghazi. That was like 2 Benghazis. If I had to judge, if I had to rate that tragedy on a scale of Benghazi, on the Benghazi
on a
scale,
scale of Benghazi to Benghazi, it
I-
was
like 2,
definitely a Benghazi.
2.5 Benghazis.
I don't know. That tragedy was on the East Coast, and I don't think my empathy carries past the Midwest.
Okay,
I think
yeah,
that's
the Mississippi
that's-
River is where. your
Yeah,
empathy
that's where
stretches.
it stops being real to me once it gets past like Appalachians. It's all
Yeah, I get you.
hypothetical. Every
I get you.
hurricane that's hit has just been a concept to me.
Oh man, we got a lot of people watching from the East Coast right now. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Bidets, are they poggers?
Uh,
I like a little
Bidets?
tickle on my booty hole.
My secret crush's house has bidets and heated toilet seats in every single bathroom in the house.
Wow.
And I didn't know how awesome that
She's
was.
bougie.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Bidets. I thought it'd be weird, like you're walking around with cold water in your ass
No.
and shit. No, it's part. They've thought of every step that
Yeah.
you need to go through to make that
Yeah.
work.
Mhm.
It is a fun
I-
time.
I have a confession to make, guys.
Yeah.
I have never used a bidet.
It's fun.
It's good.
Never done it.
Okay.
Never done it.
Okay,
There's
go
a-
They're not
home.
made available to me
Here's
very often.
here's what you do.
I hear ya.
You go home. You take a
Got
shit.
it. Okay.
And you run a garden hose through your window.
Well, I was gonna say
yeah.
run water over your finger, tickle your butthole a little bit. That's how it feels.
No, there's a ramen place on Northeast Russell that's got Japanese toilets.
Okay.
They blow dry your asshole
They
after
even have the blow
bidet.
dryer.
Yes,
Good.
they've got a heated blow dryer for your ass.
Yeah, because that is one thing I'm
They
wondering.
do
It's like
heated
I'm
toilet
still
seats
using
too.
toilet paper
Yeah.
because
Heated
now I have
blow
to dry my
dryer for your
asshole with a
smelly
toilet paper.
ass.
If I ever get
No.
knocked out, that's how I want you guys to wake me up.
Get a squirt gun and a hair dryer.
How does it know where your asshole is? Is it just the case where everybody's asshole is in the same spot?
What?
Yeah.
Like a bidet
Yeah, I
hits
thought
you
of-
in the asshole.
Yeah,
There's
you don't.
little
How does it
control.
know?
There's little buttons for you to change
That
where
is
it's at.
true.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
You can
yeah.
adjust a forward and
Yes.
That
back.
would be incredible. That's what brings the world together. Is
That
all
everybody's
our-
asshole is in the same
There-
position
I
over the
mean,
toilet.
That technology does exist. Like
Apple,
somebody.
Israel
face
walks right into
recognition.
Palestine. They just shake hands. We got the same asshole, dude.
Yeah.
I
Our asshole positions are all the same.
Every
Our-
time
our
I'm on this
position-
show, I talk so much about assholes. There's so much asshole talk.
I watched that the technology for finding your asshole does exist.
Okay.
And I know because I watched a video of a guy who made a Boston Dynamic dog that can piss and it can find a cup to piss in.
Okay, and from that,
It
you're
find-
like,
no,
we
it can
can find
the
an
cup.
asshole.
It can find the cup.
Yeah.
So if it can find the cup, it can find an
It
asshole.
can find an asshole.
Wait,
If you can find a cup, you can find an asshole.
Yeah.
it's a robot dog.
It's a robot dog. He
It's
set it up so
designed
it
to
has
piss.
it has a keg of beer and it pisses beer.
Yep.
And it looks around for a cup and then it
Gotcha.
goes and it squats over the cup and it pisses beer in the cup.
Shockingly functional party robot.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it'll refill your.
That was
beer
my
cup.
nickname in high school.
Shockingly functional party robot, or just
Yeah.
party robot?
No, shockingly functional
Okay.
party robot. Because I
All
made it
right.
to class every morning, partied every night, baby.
Let's
Go
see.
Utes.
Woot.
Let's
Okay.
see.
So-
My shoes, are they poggers? Yes.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Moving
yeah.
on. They're very poggers. That shark from Greenland that's been alive since before the Civil War. I don't know
Really?
anything about
It's
this.
a racist shark.
That shark owns slaves for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Thanks for your help, bud. Yeah, kind of. You allowed the Civil War to just like
Yeah.
ravage the country.
Imagine if Jaws was a Civil War movie.
Isn't that just
It'd
the
be way
lighthouse?
easier to find piano wire.
Yeah.
How do they know that this shark was alive before the Civil War?
They counted the rings.
Family reference as well.
It says it's
They
been
carbon
alive,
dated it.
so I
Butthole.
assume that means it's still alive.
Sure.
Yeah, I think. Well, isn't it
Tiger-
like
what- Tiger
I think it's like
Bates?
600 years old?
Chime
right?
in. Give us a little bit of info.
Oh, you
on
know
this.
about this?
Yeah, I know about this shark.
Okay.
This
Let's talk about the
500,
shark.
Fuck you, Tiger
520
Bates.
something year old shark. It's blind.
That's-
it's disgusting.
That's
Oh,
way
wow.
before the Civil War.
It's
The Civil War was only like 200 years ago.
dude. It's so old that it should be dead. It does. It's not doing good.
Oh, wow.
it's like one of
It's
those
old,
things
it's
where it's
senile.
like somebody needs to put. It's just been going for
500
too long.
That shark is older than not only the Civil War, than America.
America. This is British old. It's fucking buildings old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is like the Black Plague old.
Yeah.
Was there any information about like how this shark lived so long?
Well, I
Or-
think technically it can't just sharks mostly just as long as they can keep swimming and they don't have
Oh.
to stop growing, they can just live as long as they fucking want to,
Wow.
right?
Kind of like a turtle.
Wait.
Like a turtle or a lobster or
Yeah.
whatever.
Whales live forever, but I haven't
Yeah.
heard of a shark.
That's so weird to me. I don't understand. I don't get it.
This
Dude,
What are we
I don't
doing that
understand
whales
this.
Do
are
sea
doing.
creatures just not age?
Apparently
Do-
not.
They don't. I
This group
don't.
of people have
What?
been talking about cum and assholes for the last 90 minutes. Like baffled by science,
Yeah.
like biology, and,
And
like,
what's the
ocean.
secret to longevity?
Yeah.
I
That's what we're
don't-
trying to-
Yeah. It's like-
What?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna
That
say
is
that's
crazy.
poggers as
Yeah,
Fuck.
I'm giving
Yeah.
that
It's
shark.
That's
interesting,
crazy
at
poggers.
least. So that's
Pogs.
something.
Go Greenland shark.
yeah. I'm just a pog in the machine, baby.
Damn, that's an old shark. Let's see.
I'm going the other next weekend. I'm going to go see Pogging Molly at the Aladdin Theater. It's gonna be great.
Dylan Jones, ladies and
Okay.
gentlemen.
Here we go. We're gonna do one more. Here we go. That boxy car style from the '90s. I love it.
Okay.
I like it too.
I love it.
Uh,
I love it.
I
I love
think
an
it's
old
solid.
Volvo.
Yeah.
Oof.
I think it's great. Even Toyotas.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I think
used
they look
to
great.
I used to rock a '98 Honda Civic.
Okay.
And,
Hell yeah. Is that was it the coupe?
baby. Oh, nope, not the coupe.
Or wait, no, the
It was an
hatchback
LX.
was
It was not a
the word that I
hatchback.
was looking for. My parents had matching
That's like the
1992
CRX or something.
Civic hatchbacks.
Okay.
Mm.
2 of them.
It's all a 94 Volkswagen Rabbit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's good. And they got the convertible too.
I
It looks
had
good. I like those.
Sure, it's a fun boxy car style. I think it's fun to see old advertisements where you see like them advertising a 90s car and it like they're like, oh my
State
god,
of
look
the
how
art.
nice it looks.
Look how
And we
sleek
look
it
at it was like,
is.
oh my god, that's like only trashy people drive those cars. Now.
I hate that every car that comes out that has come out in the past 15 years looks like just a blob. They all look exactly the same, and they're just a blob. They just look like someone vomited, and they're like, "That's a good shape for a car." It's
They all
boring.
look like the same.
I like it when my
the
car
same
is pointy.
blobby vomit.
I like a pointy edge car.
Okay.
I like a car that you could a car that you could cut your teeth on.
In the 90s,
Is that a thing people say?
No.
in the 90s, we had the wagon that was boxy with the wood.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We love
Side,
that.
yeah, the
We
fake
love
wood.
those.
Yeah, that was. I remember that.
Mm.
I think probably
Mm.
my favorite 90s car my
Mm.
family had.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's not poggers because I think the boxy style, while it looks cool, makes it less aerodynamic,
Mm.
which
I don't give a shit.
Which in turn ruins the fuel efficiency.
I don't
And
give a
think
shit.
aerodynamic is much more
I
important.
don't care
than,
that at all.
oh, cool.
My computer is doing a smart scan right now.
Okay, yeah, download Avast virus scan.
Hey, Avast virus scan.
Mm.
It works for me.
You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna say I haven't had virus protection on my computer for like a fucking 5, 6, 9 years.
You're playing with fire.
Yeah.
I don't think it's necessary anymore. I think if you mind your P's and Q's on the internet, you don't
I don't mind my music.
How many fucking
what are we
links are
doing?
you
I
clicking, dude?
okay. I typed in dick.com just to see what it was.
right, but I think
Playing with fire.
I think that web browsers have done a good enough job at moderating that type of weird automatic download type shits. That we don't fucking
No threats found.
Well,
hey, no threats
Clancy,
found.
congrats.
Yeah.
Congrats, Clancy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not paying money for antivirus.
How often does it find a threat? Has it ever found a threat?
Yeah, it'll find it'll be like, oh, there was a Trojan horse, whatever. We took care of it.
Did you notice the Trojan horse before Avast told you about it?
No,
Were you like,
I wouldn't
think
need
got
Avast if I could notice it.
I thought Avast was then what is the, I've just found that I don't get computer viruses. I haven't had a virus scanner in so long.
You better knock on some wood, bud.
I don't think I need to.
You're gonna get.
I think I'm rocking.
Oh man,
pretty good.
Hey everybody, find Dylan Jones on the internet and virus
luck.
this boy up.
What are you gonna do? Send me a phishing email?
Yeah, fish him.
Fish me,
Fish
baby. ishkabibli@gmail.com.
All right, I think that's just about that. Just
And the box
that's the
car
just-
is poggers.
Yeah, I like
I'll
it.
say
I like-
poggers. even
I like
though
it when the car is
kills the
square.
environment.
Who fuck the planet? I like it when my car is a square. That's the message of this show. Do you guys have anything you want to plug? Talk about?
Yeah, absolutely, I do.
Do it.
I'm doing a show at the Funhouse Lounge Friday, October 1st at 10 p.m. It's called Butter.
Wow.
It's a really, really, really cool show put on by a really, really cool dude named Cam Strong.
Okay.
And it's happening at the Funhouse Lounge on Southeast 11th and Division in Portland, Oregon, 10 p.m. October 1st, $5. Pay $5 and see me do stand-up comedy.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna plug that one too because I like Cam Strong. I think he's a funny dude. And then I've got an open mic right after that called the Midnight Mic. Happens at midnight. So if you want to just see worse of what you saw before for a little while, you can come do that too.
Oh yeah, and I
All
have
right.
to read something, and I always read.
Oh wait, no, I have to.
Oh, can I do one more plug? Can I plug
you-
one more
yeah,
thing?
do as many
Yeah.
plugs as you want.
Go follow at No Purpose Flour,
Oh,
like
yeah.
all purpose flour, but no purpose flour. You can actually see we've done one butter show already, and we did it at a house, and we filmed it. We filmed it, cut it together. It's an hour special,
Okay.
and you can see it on No Purpose Flour, the YouTube channel. It's really fucking cool. James,
I helped shoot it.
he helped shoot it, and it was really awesome.
Looks great.
And it's like one of the things that I'm most proud of. It's really fucking cool.
All right. There you go. We have a Patreon. Look, I don't care if you support us on Patreon,
Me
but
neither.
the Patreon guys keep reaching out to me and have told me they've told me if we don't get some more subscribers on there, they're gonna come to my house and murder me in my sleep.
Okay.
That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna come find me. They're gonna choke me out with my own shoelaces.
Wow.
They're not even gonna bring their own shoelaces. They're gonna take the shoelaces out of my shoes. They're gonna choke me out. They're gonna throw me out of my own window.
Mhm.
And then they're gonna burn my house down.
Yep.
This isn't coming from me. This is from the Patreon guys. So you guys should look into it. And also, if you join the Patreon, $1, you get to be in our Discord. $10, you're in our credits and you get extra stuff, and we love you forever.
Yep.
James, hit him with the.
I got something, and this is one of the comments from Alex Falcone's Colbert appearance, and this is a comment from YouTube. This comes from Daniel Rasmussen. The friend zone bit was solid. The rest was rough. 4 likes on that one.
All right.
Hey, that guy's recording an album at Mississippi Studios pretty soon.
Yeah, we should plug that. Did you get an email about that? Why am I on that list? I got an email from him about that. Anyway, pour out to all of your legs and feet.
Let's start the fucking show.